Have you ever heard of a place that simply ceased to exist, not wiped off the map by a disaster, but just emptied? In the fall of 1982, the small, secluded town of Havenwood, nestled deep in the mountains, vanished from the world. One day it was a thriving community of over 500 people. The next, it was a ghost town. No warning, no distress calls, just silence. When authorities finally reached the isolated town days later, they found it completely deserted. Doors were left unlocked, half-eaten meals sat on dining tables, and cars were still parked in driveways. The town's general store had fresh produce on the shelves and money in the cash register. It was as if every single resident had just stood up and walked away at the exact same moment. They left everything behind. Their homes, their pets, their lives. For weeks, investigators scoured the town and the surrounding wilderness. They found no signs of struggle, no clues, no bodies. It was a mass disappearance on a scale never seen before. Old newspapers from that time are filled with bewildered headlines and desperate pleas for information. The vanished town. Te Cale d'Italiano. The official investigation eventually went cold, closing the case with the most unsettling conclusion possible. Cause of disappearance, unknown. Years turned into decades. Havenwood was reclaimed by nature. Ivy crept up the walls of the abandoned houses. Streets cracked under the pressure of overgrown roots, and a rusty swing set creaked eerily in the wind. The town became a dark legend, a chilling bedtime story for those in neighboring communities, a place whispered about but never visited. But some stories refused to die. Recently, a young investigator, driven by a personal connection to the town's history, reopened the cold case. Armed with old maps, faded photographs, and the original case files, she ventured into the silent heart of Havenwood, determined to uncover the truth that had been buried for over 40 years. As she navigated the decaying streets, a sense of being watched clung to her every step. A flicker of movement in a second-story window, the faint echo of footsteps on fallen leaves, always just out of sight. The town wasn't just empty. It felt like it was holding its breath. In the town hall, she discovered journals left behind, filled with frantic entries about strange lights in the sky and a tall, shadowy figure seen at the edge of the woods. A man in a long black coat who seemed to watch the town day and night. Who was this mysterious figure? Were the residents of Havenwood victims of something otherworldly? Or was it something far more human and sinister? The answers might be hidden in the town's forgotten corners, but some secrets are kept for a reason. What happened to the 500 souls of Havenwood? The truth is out there, waiting in the silence. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by mysteries like this, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next investigation.